Hello everyone, and welcome back to a bit more action in Master of Command as we will play the King's Household of the French army, the Kingdom of France in this one, and we're gonna focus on getting as much cavalry going as possible, whilst having a small infantry corps in the center of things. Swiss Fusiliers here coming with us, and yeah, let's see if French charges work just as well as they did every single time they were. I mean, never in history did they ever go wrong, right? Every single cavalry charge in French history was a success. Battle of Crazy doesn't exist. And let's have a look here. How we can do this. Officer death chance plus 20%. Cavalry morale plus 25%. Let's see if the contenders can do this. And yeah, French gendarmerie and French gentleman cavalry coming along. Can we get any more? Yes, we can get more cavalry here. So this is the way we have to go. This is unfortunate. The Sirs don't really help us. They aren't really interested in this. Ooh. Offensive spirit though, on the other hand. Ark. French Royal Cavalry would be nice as well. We actually might go for this. We can still use the Veteran Fusiliers in the middle. And the Offensive Spirit is just something that we absolutely want here. We also play with two modifiers, replenishment rate and provision and ammunition usage. So that campaign is a bit harder. Yeah, exactly. Like having some more bets for our center makes sense. And the melee is just something that we want to go with. So let's have a look here on the line. And yeah, we already have French gendarmerie here. French gentleman cavalry is here next to the French Royal Cavalry. These are our small 400-man squads. These are the bigger ones. I think in general you want to go down here. So it takes a bit longer. But the French Royal Cavalry is really where we want to be. These are faster. A lot faster. So having some, like having two of these around for the real flanking and for the chasing. Whilst we have, this is stamina actually, yeah. So speed wise, yeah, they're faster and they have more stamina. And yeah, but yeah, most of our cavalry is supposed to be this or dragoons here. Volunteer dragoons, we could go in a bit as well. If we pick up some volunteers, we might go here as well. French Royal recruits can go into every single line here. Okay. Does Fusiliers go into Grenadiers? Yes, that is fine as well. Okay. So as these still need to level up, gonna give them good stuff. Then you guys can take this and the herbs, I guess. And war is upon us here in this beautiful little game where we broke like us through with our army, trying to build the army up, but facing harder and harder opponents and a harder and harder environment as well. With Act 3, with the final end boss at the end, also being a war-torn countryside where everybody is hostile and stuff is really bad. Nearby depot lies ahead, lightly defended, and will serve as a starting point to beginning your campaign. So let's see if we actually can overcome the first enemy here. We don't need ammunition all that badly. I think we're gonna actually go for Thaler long term. Okay, they have a cavalry. They have two subsidy recruits. We should be a good bit better. Okay. Get our horses here around. Let's advance into them. Like we just want to hold the hill with our Swiss Fusiliers. We have decent muskets here with the Cavalry muskets. Having solid range, solid reload time. Not great at melee actually. Maybe not the muskets we want to end up with our Swiss that will go more into the melee part of things as well. Like our whole army is about to just charge. That's the end game plan. Having 16 or 20 regiments of pure charge power. Then kind of circle charging the enemy. Time and time again. Like it is a medieval French army. Okay, we get the hill. That is good. Them to come out of there. We outrange their muskets by a good bit because they just have the plain old worn muskets. Their melee damage also is not great. Okay, we take the hill. Slowly advancing. Let's hold. Enough elevation bonus. Don't have any reserves. Our lines, we want to keep the casualties as low as possible. Good first salvo already. They still aren't in range until we can fire the next salvo already. And fire! Bouncing down the road. Okay, broke them. Bounce off Fusiliers. Shattered. Beautiful. In range to charge. Charge. And there we go. And shattered. Like, we can't charge into them. And there we go. That was a pretty effective first battle. What we get out of it? Ooh, horses. Nice loot. Wait. Might take the reservists here. Because we don't have any manpower. That way we actually get manpower here. Don't have horses for these guys. But spear is nice as well. I like that charges are something that you have to commit to in this game. We need to secure settlements. I guess it's just visiting them, I believe. We will have to come back for forts later. We have one more here. Over there. One more up here. I think we're gonna go for these 2 forts. Let's have a look what Bentheim has to offer. Yeah, but it's up the wrong way. Do we have any cavalry recruits here? No. You're all useless to me. Well, we could go through the painstaking way of bringing royal recruits up to strength. Should have gone for the slum though. Oh no. Okay. We get more Potsdam muskets. Okay, we're gonna take 1 royal recruit in now. Okay, they already run from us. Okay. What's the muskets for you guys? And I forgot that you bleed money with the French. Okay. They have British provincial cavalry and some baseline recruits as well. Our cavalry should just absolutely demolish theirs. Wrong unit. This water is annoying, so I'm gonna fight there. Yeah, the cavalry melee is pretty terrible, and yeah, these guys have pretty bad melee as well. That is true. Oh my goodness, the accuracy is insane on the British foot. Okay, and that we need to keep our general close to the royal recruits because their morale is flimsy. Our gentleman cavalry is moving along. Yeah, the speed difference between these two is kinda hilarious. Yeah, having some gendarmerie will be helpful, but we want mostly this mainline cavalry type for this run. Okay. Advancing does move out well. Exactly, like there. So the AI is really good, or maybe even a bit overprotective of their artillery, but compared to Total War, it's great that they don't just leave their artillery hanging for an easy flank. Like, yeah, it's doing a really good job doing that. So you would have to circle around with some Gentleman Cavalry as well, having the Gentleman Cavalry pinning down the other units that protect the artillery, and then charging, making a quick charge with the gendarmerie or whatever else. Okay, our better muskets here should carry us through. The Potsdams having slightly more range and especially way better reload time. With the average one musket on the other side there. So they have items, we don't. Have to make this quick. They actually have decent morale on their provincial cavalry as well, but only decent. And we shatter them. Come on, charge, stop, stop, stop. We don't want to run through the fire of the British foot. Okay, good charge. Do that once more time. Yep. They really did a good focus on making the AI a bit more capable than your average Total War AI. And the somewhat clunkiness of the regiments also makes it so that playing around, you get punished a bit more for misplays. The only thing that I feel like is a bit too easy is turning around infantry against cavalry in charges. So I'm not even sure how much that matters, but okay. Let's get away from the foot. Okay. And let's countercharge. And this one has also way less morale than the first one. This one doesn't have good items. There's their end. So that should be just another easy breaking. And we break their first one. Royal recruits do hold. Good amount of kills. We need to recover some stamina. Cavalry has the bonus of recovering whilst walking. Those stamina deficits are pretty rough. And we don't want to get shot up by the British foot for too long, so let's get in position again for the next charge. Stamina is recovering decently right now. Okay, good job. Luckily we kept the British foot out for quite a while here. Yeah, the Royal Recruits did a decent job here. And let them get a couple more kills here before the battle is over. Here we go. That worked out quite nicely. Okay. Heavy jackets can be nice as well. We have enough conscripts right now. If we take the ammo and money. Solid level ups. Stamina here already isn't great. Oh, this is only horse, right? Horse was... I think we're gonna wanna get that stuff. Oh. Okay, let's delay the enemy headquarters, which is the boss army in the region, by 1 more week. This is the bar here when it arrives. Okay, let's move up road. The village somewhere here. Oh. Large enemy field army, we're not ready yet. Let's take a bit of money and some provisions. There just doesn't seem to be... Can take one. Give me to that herd. Okay, we can't hunt because we require 1 officer. Okay, we risk our amazing cavalry officer. Okay, we don't get anything. He didn't. Gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Okay. What's the muskets? 1 muskets. And sell all of this. One second. We can't really do anything useful here right now. This is not something we want. This might be something we want for our middle. This is the weird mix. Move speed, stamina. That sounds actually quite nice as well. Feared that. I think we're gonna go with this guy. Just preparing. We have good sabers if we could get around here later. But we need another fight, or we can't get anything here. We'll check out this fort so that we know what we need for it. Yeah, nope. Can't siege that down. Come on, don't run. Nice. Our French army is charging the British like it is supposed to. In somewhere inside Germany. Actually forgot where we went here. Okay, this is the hill. They don't have artillery, right? Nope. A similar army. They have redcoat recruits this time around. But that's about it. We'll charge the other side. We could maybe... I don't think we're gonna make it to the... We have our recruits on the hill. Maybe we can do something there. Yeah, let's make it a French monarchist world instead. Oil of mercantilism. With Louis the 28th ruling the world. The Highland Foot is what we want to dodge here. They have pretty decent melee. Provincial Cavalry this time around is really trash. worse than last time around. We'll recruit their best, try to get in position. Now our Swiss Fusiliers. We'll try to outfire those red coat recruits as soon as possible. Land pattern muskets. Let's advance on these guys. Get out, my boys. Good shooting. And gentlemen, cavalry, gotta do the charging. Counter charge. Oh, we already broke them. Counter charge here then. Absolutely annihilate them. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. And shattered. Keep you moving. Good job. Hey, Ryan. And those red coats should just fall. Yeah. Just like an Agincourt or Crécy, the French army, the French cavalry wins. Don't listen to the French, to the British propaganda. Never ever did a French cavalry charge fail in history. That is just impossible. I love the timeline you paid up there, Chloride. Our Royal recruits really hold their high ground there. Which, by the way, is only painted on high ground, but it's high ground nonetheless. Because this game is 2.5D. So the terrain is 2D stuff. The trees are 2D, but the units themselves are 3D. Come on. Let's charge. Okay. Already broke them. Good job. That should give us, yeah, an amount of money. Got some cannons out of this, okay. We want the provisions. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Into the brave we go. The provisions are more expensive here. Villinghausen. Let's look. I think we're fighting in Hanover. Huh? Another cavalry one, but nothing good here outside of some horses that are pretty decent with morale and movement speed. Quartermaster doesn't have anything good to offer. You got cavalry ones, morale, melee damage. Not really. Well, chaplain is actually quite nice. And the quarter veterancy gain here is 25% is nice as well, but the minus morale is tricky. We might just gonna take the field position. Five to go, 3 to go to get the next cavalry. Up towards Osnabrück. Storm 1 fortress, okay. Good. Siege this one down. I think we want to have 1 or 2 more units do that. Don't need any more nobles. I think we're gonna get 1 more recruit here. And we might want to do that. Okay. 4 days until they starve into the breach. 10% attrition, likely chance we capture it. As we don't have that many men, this is fine. Defenders surrender. Capture 4 weapons and we get a new doctrine. Okay, we get carbines. The new doctrine is the more important part. Infantry move speed, not important. Campaign move speed, that is pretty key. Yep, let's charge the next one down. Oh, British light dragoons and some artillery. Okay. Okay. Ah, we could have given these guys the weapons. I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, there's a river on the other side. Okay, these actually have to stay in the center. Once. Right side. I think we want to advance it along this road. Maybe even get up to that hill. I think our army just might have started starving. So we will need protected provisions here again. Because we have slight attrition here. Well, we're trying to play a heavily cavalry playstyle here, with just a core of infantry in the middle, moving fast, hitting hard on. So no artillery allowed here. Artillery takes too long to set up and fire and do its damage. We try to win fights before artillery did its job. What? Let's see. Something I haven't seen so far is AI cavalry using, especially the dragoons, using their rifles. Like, that's not a behavior that they still have to add. Like, for other cavalry it makes sense that they immediately try to charge, but the dragoons, obviously being relatively good gunmen, also should use that in the end, that they just charge. So hope that this still gets fixed till full release, or at least shortly after. Those currently dragoons are just kind of glorified. Let's see if we can't let them make moves so that we can charge them without getting shot. Shit. All recruits taking damage. We're doing a good job. But no, they messed up. Larky. Now we can get to the artillery here with our French gendarmerie. Keep going. This round. Get your volley in. Ow. That charge should go fine. Let's regain a bit more stamina with our French gendarmerie. Bounce a bit with you guys. You actually have decent range to fire upon these guys. Then you charge here. You charge here. You guys doing a charge here as well. It actually doesn't work as well as I thought it would. Okay, that is bloodier than hope. A Well, this is easy. Yeah. Okay, we still break them. Go. Yeah. No, we don't need food. So, I think we just take the thalers then. Yeah, we should have given you better muskets. You guys can use carbines, though they are not the best units to use carbine both, but better having them than not having them. Your turn here. French Provincial Cavalry, 700. We have to... train up our royal recruits to go at up high. I think we might have to. Recruits with Potsdam muskets. Sell these on the market. Okay. Still are short in manpower. Oh, we're nearly there, but we're still a bit short. Okay. Okay, there's a stronger army chasing us now. Gonna try to... Don't have artillery. Staff engineer item inventory. Okay, undermine the walls. Okay, we need an engineer. Okay. Okay, I think we take this battle here now. See what we can do. So, our cavalry has to kind of carry us here. The rest of our forces won't. Okay, we have to use this village. That is a gift that we can't throw away. This village line is too good to not use. You at least behind this garden. That's our cavalry. Is using the space here on the side. Okay. We don't want to fight around the water because we can't charge through the water. The cavalry is all fresh cavalry again, so that's at least a bit of a blessing. They outnumber our cavalry 2-1, and they outnumber our infantry by 1.5, whilst most of our infantry being relatively trash royal recruits. So at least our royal recruits have better rifles than their recruits, which should help us. The redcoat recruits are pretty trash as well, but the fortification of the buildings here, you know, the fences is gonna be a key part. Okay. So we might have you on this side. Village. They charge into us. I want them to charge into our Swiss Fusiliers. Oh, and yeah, I nearly forgot our general there. The royal household. Coming along. Let's go. Fire at them. And then counter charge. That was an easy break. Let's do that again. Fire. Okay. We got 18 kills only there. Okay, 32 this time around. They tried to get closer. Come on, get out of the water there, guys. These guys are already nearly about to break. Lots of muskets with the great reload there. 26-second reload versus 39-second reload. He kills. Keep that redcoat recruit busy. Okay, we got them low enough. Recover your stamina. They can't come back anymore if this is next to the notch. Reload. Good charges. Next break. Okay. Got them. Now let's charge down the flank. Yeah, this is what I feared. The Swiss at least have good bayonets, but they have terrible muskets for this combat actually against the enemy cavalry. Okay, break these guys. Let's advance. No. Okay. We beat the red coat recruits. Rotate around. This Fusilier is still doing good. Okay. French Gendarmerie breaks the next one. Faster than they can get in line. Assholes. Okay. Hit some of them by accident. Charge. Around. Nice. Slowly advance. Just break them. Come on. Okay, just fire when ready. Okay, we have the next one. Thing is, we don't really want to kill farm with these guys necessarily, but we would love to do it with the Royal Recruit, but they're just too slow. Well, the one with the Pipers might be able to do so. Come on. Okay. Yeah, this has some Cossack vibes, I agree. Though, just more the looks. Like the combat is still mostly Total War and like general ultimate general. Okay. Line fight here. Can you actually hit anything? What the hell? Okay, we finally got some hits out of you guys. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Battle Brothers kind of campaign is pretty nice. Maybe even more Mountain Plate-esque. I think we take the... Yeah, because that allows us to uprank our recruits here. And get our cavalry really going. Ooh! Ooh, melee damage received. Minus 15 stamina regain is massive as well, though. I think it's Spartan. Oh, this is massive. You can't quite upgrade yet, right? You need 6 for Swiss Grenadiers, okay. Yeah. Then we want to get with one of you into French Fusiliers. And then the other one actually might go cavalry as well. Okay. We got a new Piper. Got some new Potsdam muskets. I like the Potsdams quite a bit. No. We're gonna go for engineers for forts. Give us an engineer. Yeah, there we go. Just need an engineer. Gonna go with engineers for forts. Then we might... Yeah, we can't afford the French artillery, but anyway. And we have this as our infantry, as our cavalry. Give you... We'll need to buy some more of this. So we need to get this forge siege down. Super! Nice. Wall is breached. Then we wait this out. Nice. They surrendered. And we got them captured. New sabers. New bayonets. Millis system is actually quite interesting. Okay. Everything speaks of us going absolute melee monsters. I mean, I don't have a favorite French army comp yet. This is the first French army comp I play. So. These already have solid bayonets. Already have them as well. Okay, so I think we give these to these guys. You already have good swords, right? Yeah, you don't. So yeah, you get swords. And we actually don't need these engineers. But if we see another fort, we might use them, so we keep them around. Stealth aren't great. The uncuppings are pretty good for charging. So we might want to give them here to these guys, as we might want to charge with them later. For now, though, and give these long-range muskets. Okay. Gonna move here. Okay, we're gonna fight that. Yeah, let's delay them for 2 more weeks. Come on, don't run. Thanks. I mean, I'm going for our main missions there. And the chances of, yeah, getting something bad in the other encounters fairly high, so. Let's get our cavalry here around. Want provincial cavalry to have some good charges. And get some farming going here. Our infantry just advances into the enemy. I would love to see a 30 years war version of this game long term, but yeah, DLC, North America and India would be dope. Like East India Company and maybe the British, yeah. One would be, and an Indian campaign would be pretty cool. Yeah. Let's go royal recruits. Keep our general around here. Ow! Obviously they have to hit the Swiss. Well. Alright, these guys don't have horses. Them insanely slow. Okay. It's kind of hilarious how slow they are compared to the other guys. Okay. Let's form a long line. Ow. Musketeers going after us. Pretty annoying. Ow! Wow, they have some good muskets. Okay, guys. You just face them. I think the Hessians are actually relatively good in defense, but yeah, our French gentleman cavalry is just too good. Come on. Nice. Good job. Oh shit, the battle is nearly already over. Come on, farm some more kills there. Buddy. The all recruits can shoot up more of them as well. There we go. Okay. That stuff is not really helpful. Veterancy is pretty helpful. Okay, nice. Nice. Level up there. The royal recruits soon can become cavalry as well. We need 4 French dragoons with them. These guys are nearly there to become French royal cavalry. Reducing their stamina even further, but making them insane in melee and morale. Okay. Need to visit more settlements. Don't want to sell anything here, but if we could buy anything, fine. Nothing here that is really worth much. Well, this contract actually is kind of decent, but we're full for now. What are next? Let's risk it in the slums. Go to Beckham. Yeah. Never lucky with slums. And there we go. Melee damage plus 25. We now are inaccurate as heck. But we have plus 40 melee damage. So, yeah, it's all about the charges, guys. All about the charge. Wish I would have the money here. Getting good horses is key. All about the charges, I said. Give these guys good horses. Don't have good sabers here. Okay, let's see what's down this road. Battlefield, okay. Oh. Okay, let's risk our newer officer. Because, Yeah, your grace. While searching the wreckage, our men discovered an enemy officer wounded by Defiant. He rose unsteadily and challenged one of our own to the single combat. This a curious affair, more fitting to the old codes than to present war. Should we allow it? We must decide which of our officers shall take the field. So yeah, we do it, and we win. And that should level up this guy. Yeah. Command radius. I don't like any of this too much, but I think we're gonna go loud. Ooh, Lemgo. Hello there. Your stables. Okay, but where we need to fight new armies. Okay, there we go. But we can buy anything in Lemgo. That would be another farm army for us. Maybe finally getting our next cavalry. Let's go. French veteran Fusiliers. French recruits about to reach cavalry level. That should be fun. Let's keep it going. French Fusiliers around here. These guys need to level up. There's a key to level up. Just like we want to get this up and this up. Guys are whatever. But these guys don't even have shots yet. What's the muskets? Let's go. Fire again. And we break them. Beautiful. Charge them. Let's regain some stamina here. Okay, good job. Put them up. Decent job. Charge with both of you. Provincial Cavalry did it. And there we go. We broke them. More items. Guess a bit of money. Yeah, we take the veterancy again. We can get the next cavalry. That closer to our dreams. We skip here. Do we level up again later and get another one? Maybe. Nothing of this is great for us right now. Test that. Kind of want to hold in the middle. But you also kind of want to melee. This is not really helpful items anymore. Ooh. Can get an artillery here now. Okay. Guess we take the artillery. I think we're ready to field a large army here. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not that large. Would have run away from us. I think now we split up our cavalry into flanks. That should be a fun one. Oh, we need to get across the river quick. Okay. They have artillery as well, right? Yeah. They have some normal 3-pounders, just like we do. Okay. Okay, the ones without horses and the French gentleman cav go around here. The one provincial cav with horses and the Cavalry here. Let's march. You closer to the river. Get you through the river. This. The musketeers, okay, Landmiliz. Okay, provincial cav. Okay, the only good unit is this one. This is what we want to face with our Fusiliers. Okay. Get our cannons out. Use the bridge, guys. The little painted bridge here. Okay. Maybe we can hit their cannons. Let's see. Founders. Generals. Ah! Stop being so annoying. Get out of the river, guys. Get out of the river. Ah! Ah, fucking hell. We have to upgrade more of our unit, the next Fusiliers to Cav, yeah. The next recruits. Could have just charged into them, I guess, but... We have this on the other side now. We broke their artillery, nice. Now let's hit these guys. Okay, we need to charge of you guys. Get me out of this river already. Thanks. Let you kill them off. Let's you keep advancing. Fire. And a Bavarian land militia here is annoying. Charge them down. We're gonna get in gun range, so we need to immediately retreat. 9, charge, stop. Stop the charge. No. Yep, yeah, you're busy. Farming kills. They're gonna come back. Guys are not coming back. Drop artillery. Okay. Just melee them down. Our melee damage is insane. Okay, we can just charge this. They're still reloading. Come on, build up your charge. There we go. Yeah, their reload is pretty long. Could reach them beforehand. Go keep farming your kills. Charge, broke these guys and broke the guys next to them. You can keep farming kills as well. There we go. Here we go. Grape shot. Cuirassier sabers. Yeah, I think we keep going for the exchange because we keep being in need of veterancy here. Our recruits nearly can level up. Nice. French Dragoons, here we come. And French Royal Cavalry. Here we come as well. Come on. Beautiful. This one leveled up nicely as well. Be where you need to be. Give these to the Dragoons. You guys get sabers now. Horseshoes. Don't need either of this. Horseshoes as well. Okay. Yeah. We're somewhat low on manpower again. Push up along here and see what is over there maybe. Okay, we now can afford sabers. I think we're gonna buy the normal horses for now, so that we have some here. These sabers is nice. Wait, manpower. Add bayonets. No, alcohol is actually nice. Dragoon sword. Yeah, they're pretty solid. Well, they're not. Let's see. Okay. Better than the ones we have. A good upgrade. Gonna give you these. One of those, that's fine. Can get grape shot. Can give you better charge. Okay. Manpower problems have been fixed. Oh, I kind of want the X as well for our... Yeah, we take the X for our Swiss so that they can melee down the enemy as well if they on cupping plus X. Oh, and the enemy is already gunning for us now. Okay. If we can find a field army or so. Search. Okay. Better bayonets. I think these guys still can need them. Yep. Soul pair. Could take on another royal recruit here if he sells stuff. Okay. Woodcupping muskets for you guys. Carbines for you. Then might just want to drill here. Drill, baby, drill. Okay. As we can't get anything else here. Raid, baby, raid. Come on, can we still get it? No, I think we're too one tick too slow. Okay. The final of Act 1. Legion, Britannic, Musketeer, British Foot, Redcoats, Subsidiaries, Bavarian Cavalry, Field Artillery with British Foot. Okay. Let's see. Our cavalry army can keep doing it. Now that we have French Royal Cavalry. Okay. Dragoons. Go over here. Dummery. Follow the road. Let's hold the hill here. Guys, you use the road as good as possible. Holsteiner horses are nice. Morale. Especially as we already have good melee damage anyway, due to our extra stats. Plus good weapons. Okay, and Bavarian going on over here. Oh. French veteran Fusiliers are really eating it. You really didn't do any damage there. Ow. See if we actually can't maybe get onto the artillery of this. Grape shot them down. Those are also Fusiliers. Jaeger kind of squads. Okay, good job, roll recruits. First charge down. Okay. Charge them. That should be an easy kill. They are terrible at that. Okay, cavalry going to eat it here. Push down. Guys. Charge. Subsidy Jaegers. Ah, bros. No. Yep, back. Charge versus counter charge. Can we break them here? We might be able to. But the other Hanoverian cavalry actually came back there for a second. Now broken as well. Okay, the cannons have us focused. Okay, charge. Good job. Keep them down. Yes, good job. Nicely broken. Guys will be broken in a second as well. French cavalry can't do the job there. Nice. Ah, no, the artillery broke us. Subsidy Jaegers don't stand a chance. Neither do the recruits in the middle. Go along down along the road. To do your job. Ah. Come on. That is annoying. Okay. Good job farming kills. Okay. All of our normal guns here. There we go. Next salvo breaks them. Good job. Cavalry still got it. Okay. Nothing of this is really that helpful. I think we're gonna go with damage reduction there. We lost a lot of casualties. Got a decent amount of promotions. It's still not quite up there though. But you immediately Can Dragoon for us as well. We don't have ammo. Okay. France did do it. Item sales profit is nice. Increase thaler stolen by 3 per regiment in raiding stance is quite nice as well. But I think we go for hearts and minds. Then we have to face the British once more. Infantry focus is terrible. This is terrible as well. Strength in number is terrible as well. Well, you know, but we don't want to have less movement speed. The morale is nice and all, but we don't really want to fight based on morale. I think we're just gonna go here. Go for the French Royal Cavalry and just ignore the infantry focus. We don't want to have Fusiliers. So, yeah, Westphalia it is. That, I think so, yeah. Well, there are also some temperatures plummet. Generals, your army stands upon a new frontier. The enemy has used the well to prepare. Patrols flood the roads, and field armies will begin hunting us once we've made our presence known. Here has turned cold early. Peaks snow will regularly irregular, and marches will slow. And provisions and firewood. Expect to fight in winter throughout this country. Okay. Well, I guess we could push them up behind our... But we want to raid. We don't want to dismantle the slums, because that is not helpful. We want to melee. No, we want to find a settlement first. Check out a convoy. Arg. Okay, we impose carry. Fine. Still no area. Okay. No, we don't get an officer. Wounded officer was found. High cash. Nice. Okay, that is helpful. Get our cavalry back up to strength. There's really no village on the whole route. Okay. Yeah, we can't do anything for you guys. Then the first town we come to has bad cell. Okay, we need ammunition. Immediately gone again. Okay. We can't afford the dragoons. Gonna get more troll recruits and move them up to artillery slowly. All damage taken is nice. None of these really is. Oh no, this is what we want actually. Morale and melee. Go. Damage going up. But we're gonna end it here for today, guys. Gonna come back to this likely Thursday. So yeah, we're gonna go on with 12 days. Finish it off here. More Warner League tomorrow. Well, yeah, now I'm gonna send you over some Rome Total War 2 at the Vida at Impera at Rondowski's channel. So have some fun over there, guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, see you all around.